Hey guys, Carrie Fox here from Mind Hack X, coming to you live from Alamana Beach Park in Honolulu. So hey, I want to talk to you about something super important. I want to teach you the 7 proven steps that I personally use to change limiting beliefs from the core, so you can build the life and business that you dream about. And it's all without this, sort of roller coaster highs and lows of self-sabotage, right? So the reason why I'm doing this is some of you may know that, 2.5 years ago, my life imploded. I basically lost it all. The girl I wanted to marry, the cool dog we had together, the luxury apartment that we just moved into in my dream city, New York City. I even lost a job that I thought that, basically was going to fund all of my dreams, right? And I crashed and burned at my origin point, right? Back in Hawaii with my family. And, I did some heavy soul searching, right? I didn't know what was wrong with me. Why did I lose all of this, right? I was building it. It was like 5 years in. I just had graduated. I finally got my golden ticket that I was looking for, right? Like I graduated from the Ivy League. Come on, and I'm actually a high school dropout, right? And it should have been the best time of my life, but it ended up going out burning in flames. So about a year ago, I came across a 6th generation Shaolin monk. We had an hour meeting, and he basically told me that if I wanted to get everything that I wanted in life, right? If I wanted to never have that happen again, where I'm crashing and burning and everything is just going to hell, that I literally had to find a way to fire who I was, right? Who I was at that point. Because that person was not the person that was going to build anything. That wasn't ever going to take me to figuring out and actually living in my dreams. So what he essentially, I had zero clue what he meant, right? Like, that's not suicide. You can't kill yourself, because then you end this life and then there's nothing, right? So, I searched the universe. I was like, okay, well, he was literally telling me that everything I believed, everything I was thinking, everything I was feeling, every action that I took, who I was, I didn't know who I was at that point, obviously, but who I was at that point was not going to be the boss that was going to take me to build 10 grand a month, right? Wasn't going to build 50 grand, wasn't going to be 100 grand, wasn't even going to get to experience true abundance and prosperity, right? So I was like, okay, cool. I have zero idea what you mean and how do you actually accomplish, creating a death so you can have a rebirth, right? And be this person that was going to build this awesome brand, right? So I was like, okay, where's the best place to start? Beliefs, right? Because Gandhi said, your beliefs shape your thoughts, right? Your thoughts shape your feelings. Your feelings actually affect, right? Your behaviors, your habits, your actions, and all of that together, that whole equation is what creates results, right? So if you want radical change in your life, I've used all of this. I'm not going to ever share anything with you guys that, I haven't personally used for myself and have, gotten great results. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and then I'll share with you guys, where I am today and what has happened, right? I've used this every day for the past 6 months, okay? And before that, I searched everywhere, like I said, right? I read the books, I hired the mentors, the coaches, I bought the programs, the courses, I watched the videos, I was doing meditation, did my gratitude journal every single morning, right? All this stuff to figure out what the hell was wrong with me, right? So I'm just gonna jump to it. 7 steps, right? First step, get ready for this. Sorry about the wind. First step, get out a piece of paper. This is what you're gonna do, okay? This is actually a real writing exercise. You're gonna do this once, and I'm gonna show you some great steps that really complete the picture. So step 1, fold a piece of paper into 4. So you get 4 columns, right? In the first column, you're gonna write limiting beliefs. Second column, you're gonna write real evidence of it existing in your life, right? Third step, you're gonna write empowering consultants, knowledge brokers, service providers. There's entrepreneurs that want something in life greater or more than what they're experiencing right now. So, step number one, limiting beliefs, right? Number one, this is an example. I've never coached anyone before, so my chances of succeeding are slim, and I won't make enough money to go full time. That's something super common, right? That really prevents us from moving forward, taking massive 10x action, right? Number two, evidence of it in my life. Instead of doing activities that would get my message out to build my client list, I get overwhelmed and anxiety takes over, so I end up watching TV to avoid doing the work. For me, sadly, what I did to avoid doing the work, I would come home, turn on TV, I would get high. Yeah, it was like that for years, every single day, and literally, I tell myself that I was a broken-hearted drug addict at rock bottom. So every day, every moment that I opened my eyes, I wanted to get high because I wanted to numb the pain, for one. I wanted to also feel alive, and I wanted to feel that void, that hole, that numbness, right? That something was missing. All right, so number three, this is where the fun starts. Empower beliefs. You can change your beliefs to anything you want because the reality is, the science behind it is that in the first 7 years of your life, our minds are like a computer. We're being programmed by our parents, our siblings, our relatives, our culture, our community, our environment. And that's literally why, you probably have felt that maybe, you weren't living your life, right? That it wasn't yours. I've certainly felt that way. Maybe, you felt like, life was happening to you, right? Never for you. I certainly felt that. And I always, was standing on gold, right? You're literally right now standing on gold and you don't know it because all the noise up here is telling you that you're not good enough, right? That you're not gonna succeed. You always quit, right? When clutch time happens, you're always like hightailing it out of there, right? I mean, I was that person, we're always running away from everything, right? So the third step is empower beliefs. I'm a successful coach that helps my clients achieve the results they are seeking because I am 100% committed to their success and the success of my program. And then number four is the real evidence of it in my life. As my first success story for my program, I have been dedicated to achieving the results and goals I set every time I meet a potential client and give them tips to achieve their goals. They get results, right? So saying that every time that I set goals for myself and targets, I've been dedicated to achieve them. And then every time I meet potential clients and I give them tips or advice, right, they get results when they actually apply them, and they are waiting. There are also clients around the world that are waiting for me to open my doors to the program, right? So if you're a coach, entrepreneur, consultant, service provider, you want something more than what you have right now, step one, right, is getting rid of these silly, all the noise up here, all these limiting beliefs. Everyone talks about, hey, you have to start with crushing your limiting beliefs, right? How do you do that? This is how you do this. This is how you reprogram your mind to get what you want, get everything you want. So the sixth step, okay, get this. You're gonna take out your phone. On your iPhone, it's, there's an app called voice memo, right? You're gonna record it. You're gonna record every single of these four steps. You're gonna say limiting belief, number one, boom, real evidence of it in my life, boom, empower beliefs, boom, and real evidence of that in my life, right? And this is showing you that you can write any story that you want, okay? You are the director of your life. No one except you is standing in your way from getting everything you want, okay? So I want you to record yourself, and you're gonna listen to this recording of you telling yourself every single morning and night before you go to bed, and whatever between in the daytime that you're feeling triggered or thoughts pop in your head and you want to sort of neutralize them, eliminate them, rewrite them, okay? You're gonna listen to it. You're gonna listen to yourself telling it, and at some point you're gonna start laughing at it, right? You're gonna literally be laughing at yourself because this is stupid. These little stories, I just showed you that, like, while you can create these types of stories that suck, that create a sucky life, right? That never let you even grasp any part of your dreams. On the same token, you can also create this awesome, amazing life. All you have to do is reprogram this. So the last step, aside from, listening to this every day, is that when this starts feeling weird, you're gonna listen to it. It's gonna start feeling weird and not right. You're gonna bust out another sheet of paper, go through steps 1 to 6 and re-record it, right? And you're gonna do this every single day. This is how you create the daily shifts that are gonna create the breakthroughs that ultimately create the transformation you're looking for in your life, right? This is like you being obsessed, committed, dedicated to getting everything you want because you know you can do it, right? And if you think this is silly and you don't want to do it, then I don't know what to tell you, because this is actually the basis. This is how you build a foundation to get everything you want in life. This is exactly what I've been doing. I sit here today because this is my new office. I am completely sober today. I was not sober for more than 20 years. I was the negative person, the person that always thought that, life cheated me, life sucked, everyone sucked, I played the victim, everything was wrong except me. But I realized that it was actually me. So changed everything. Now I even exercise every day. This is my playground. I don't go to the gym because I have this, right? I'm super fortunate. So aside from getting to build the life and business of my dreams, I get to actually help my friends and my family and my clients, figure out who they are, what they want, everything. We'll figure out everything that's stopping them and standing in their way, right? And then how to rewrite those, crush those, neutralize it, whatever you want to call it. And then we create a game plan to get like a daily, right? You have daily, weekly, monthly, yearly targets, right? That you're actually tracking, you're measuring, and you're optimizing so that you can get everything you want in your life. So I want to share with you one final step that I'm not telling anyone else, is that step number 8. I want you to burn this, right? I can't burn it for you right now. I'm on the beach. I'm not going to get arrested. But I want you to burn this, right? Do a, sort of spiritual ritual and burn the hell out of this, because this story, these limiting beliefs are nothing. They're BS stories. You're going to start realizing that. So I'm here to support you. I love you. I love me. I will see you on the inside. Peace. Get to this. Comment. Leave in the comments limitless if you've tried this and it has worked, right? I do this every single day. I'm going to do this every single day of my life because I know it works. And I know it can work for you. Go get them.